I am here today with Walter Munoz, the coordinator of Informal Recreation. Thank you for having me
Oh,
today,
yeah, no
man.
problem.
Okay, I got some questions for you. Um, what is your position title?
So, like you said, it's coordinator of informal recreation and Eagle Ventures. I'm a part of that program as well.
Okay. And describe your major activities during a typical work week.
So, with me, is mostly supervising our work study students. So we have about 65 work study students that I manage. So it's pretty much on a day-to-day basis, just scheduling their payroll, making sure they're doing what they're supposed to be doing as far as trainings and stuff like that. So that's the bulk of my job.
Okay. What skills, abilities, and personal qualities do you find most important in your work?
Gotta be organized for sure. That's a big
sure.
one. Like I said, dealing with like 65 students. The thing with work study is just because they got work study in the fall, they might not have it in the spring. So
Correct.
we get new students every semester and had to keep those trainings going. So just being organized, being flexible with your schedule. Because some days you got to stay late, a lot later, depending on what programs we got. Those are two major things. Like I said, organized.
Pretty unpredictable.
Yeah, organized and being flexible.
Okay. How do you enter this field?
So most people get campus recreation experience while they're in undergrad or grad school. So with me, my background was all in fitness. So I kind of had a background in the recreation a little bit. But just having that master's degree is what really got me onto this job. So getting a master's degree in sports administration helped me out with getting this position.
Okay. What preparation major would you recommend?
Like I said, sports administration would be a good one. I know there are some recreation majors, so like I said, sports recreation, sports administration, even the exercise physiology. That was my undergrad degree, so exercise phys or exercise sports science would be a good degree as well.
Okay. What types of experience, paid or unpaid, would you recommend as preparation for this type of work?
Trying to work with campus rec, maybe trying to intern with a campus recreation or even public recreation. So not necessarily recreation from university standpoint, but like a recreation centers here in Durham or Raleigh or something. Just getting some experience there, whether it's internships or like a paid job, just be simply working at the front desk. That's good experience too.
Okay. How rapidly is this career growing?
So campus rec, man, as long as universities are still growing and still booming, there's always gonna be campus rec.
Right, yeah,
So,
I feel like no matter what,
exactly.
it's gonna always be here.
So, and like the more that other schools grow to compete with other schools, they're gonna keep growing too. So just making sure that, students know that campus rec is a thing, so it's gonna keep growing.
Correct. What are the trends in the career field?
So they're always so all campus rec programs, of course, have their fitness fields and aquatics fields. So all of them, all the fitness fields, they have different trends that they're doing. Aquatics, different programs to aquatics, intramural sports. So the club teams, the intramural teams like that. So each department or each division in campus rec have their own trends that they try to lead to and try to keep up to date with.
Correct. Got to be different.
Exactly.
What are the implications of these trends for someone trying to enter the field?
Just pretty much just becoming aware with them. It's good, like you said, undergrad or something, being aware in those different fields. So if you're participating in these campus rec programs while you're in school, it'll be an easy transition for you once you get out.
Right,
and
and they'll already be there for you.
Exactly.
Do you recommend any professional associations for this field?
As far as certifications and stuff, I would definitely the basic ones, get like CPR certified.
Yeah.
A lot of students think they should do it like their senior year or after they graduate, but it's good to go ahead and get it now.
Right, correct.
Yeah, same with like personal training certifications or group exercise certifications. So you definitely want to look at those now versus towards your senior year or when you graduate in.
You're right. What suggestions do you have for someone wanting to enter the field?
Like I said, keep up with the trends. Find their respected campus rec departments on their campus, and try to get involved that way. Like I said,
Like with internships.
Yeah. So as long as you're getting involved now, it'll be an easy transition for you if you do start applying and want to work in that field.
You're right. What do you like most about your job?
pretty much getting to interact with the students every day, and my supervisor is very flexible with our schedules too. So, like I said, if we know we got to come in, if we know we got to stay late, she'll give us that flexibility to come in a little later. So, like I said, just the flexibility of the job. I'm also the coordinator of the Eagle Ventures program, so just experiencing those activities with the students. So we've been going skiing, whitewater rafting, rock climbing, things like that. So I get to experience that with the students as well.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Don't even sound like a job, really. What do you see as the disadvantages to working in your type of job, if there's any?
Yeah, so crazy thing is I said that the flexibility is good, but it could be long. You get long hours sometimes. Like I said, depending on what programs we're running. Sometimes intramural sports may run till 10 p.m. So you may get here early, but stay until 10. But like I said, my supervisor is pretty good with our flexibility, so it balances out.
What kind of equipment or software do you use for this profession?
It's funny you bring it up. So right now we're working on this system called CS. It's kind of like a CS Gold. It's like a DAT-SCO system. So right now we're just swiping people in, but with our new system we'll be able to swipe people in at each respected location. So instead of just swiping people here in the fitness center, we can swipe people in up in the gym. If they don't have their card, we can just type in their 820 number and a picture will pop up. So it'll help us keep control on who's coming in and who's staying in the facility.
Like just basic safety reasons.
Pretty much, because I mean the locals be trying to come in, so you run into a lot of stuff.
Correct. What needs to be included for a strong resume and a cover letter for this kind of position?
Just your work history. You want to make sure that your resume is up to date. Definitely want to focus on, depending on what you're applying to, focus on what's really going to affect that job instead of stuff you did back in like high school and stuff. You know what I mean?
Right.
Some may be important, but if it's not important, just try to keep it straight to the point. Like I said, any certifications or accomplishments you want to put on there, definitely have those on there, and your references are key too.
Okay. Yeah, how much do you lift, man?
So that's the thing. My background's in fitness, so I'm always in the gym working out. Like I said, it goes back to that flexibility. We get a little break, get a workout in on the job, and just back to work.
That will conclude our interview, man.
Hey, appreciate it.
it.
No problem.
Thank you for having me, man.
No problem. Thank you.